Hello there, everyone. How are we? Happy Friday. Ready for another round of football trivia? See if you know more than my friend who has disappeared. He was supposed to be here. He knows about this video, so I have to say the thing. Let's just give him a shout, see if he's there. Andy! Andy? Andy?
Come in!
Oh, okay, I can hear him. Oh, hi.
Yes. Okay.
Ow.
Ow. Ow.
Ow. Yes,
I'm ready.
Ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
What are you wearing?
My hockey jersey.
Hockey?
Yeah. Hockey. Ice hockey, right?
That's not what we're doing.
What?
Yeah. Wrong sport.
Oh.
This is football trivia.
Oh, I thought we were doing a different sport every week.
No! It's always football. Forever football. I love football. Sorry. Are you a big fan of hockey?
I love the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought we were talking about ice hockey today.
No, not ice hockey. Do you want to change or? Okay. I think he's going to come back. Maybe the football game. Who knows? But probably not. Knowing him. Okay, let's see who's there. Do we have anyone there? Say hello, say hello. Tell us who you are. Tell us your names. Type to us in the chat. We want to get to know you a little bit, being as you're spending your Friday afternoon here with us. Where's Andy gone? Andy, I need you to get started. I'm lost. He got lost in the land of hockey. There's a lot to know there. It's a great sport. You should investigate, find out stuff about it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. You're back.
I'm back.
Normal clothes.
Yeah.
No football. Okay.
No. I don't own any football.
You don't. Well, you should invest in one. Christmas present for Andy.
Do you know what I really would like though? I really would like a Valencia City like top. Because you can get your name on the back like this. Yeah.
Get us Valencia kits.
Or
Are we shining bright like a diamond? Shall I?
shine bright like a diamond.
Is that better? Are we really
Don't
dark?
shine bright like a diamond.
Ooh.
Should we put the side lights on?
Ooh, side light. We've got it. Okay.
There we go.
Enough speaking. Let's get to it.
Okay.
So, same as last week. 2 weeks ago.
What, same question?
Same as last time. Not same question.
Oh.
No, same dynamic. We're going to
Alright.
do 5 easy questions, 5 intermediate questions, and 5 difficult questions. Okay? Okay? Thank you for helping with the gesticulation. Okay, so question number 1. Super easy. What is football called in America? Okay? Beginning easy. Cambridge is like in my face. Okay, what do we call football in America?
Easy!
In America. The continent. What is the name for the sport? Football. Okay, question 2. Which position does Sergio Ramos typically play in? Okay, so you remember from last week we went through the positions. You have the goalkeeper, who is the person who stops the ball. Then you have the defenders, who are the people that protect the goalkeeper. You have the midfielders, who are in the middle. They go back and forth, depending on where they're needed. And you have the forwards, who are there to attack and to score goals. And you don't know the answer.
I don't watch football. Coach?
I don't know. You know who said it?
Yes, he's the guy that dropped the cup on the front of the bus.
It's a good thing that's not one of my questions.
No.
Okay, question 3. How many substitutions are you typically allowed during a match? So the substitution is when the players change. One player leaves for a different player to come and take their place. So how many substitutions in one match typically? There are exceptions.
It's time with the hard questions, right?
No, these are easy. Everyone knows this. If you play football, you know this. It's easy. Easy for everyone except Andy. Okay. Question 4. What do we call? Now the question may seem a little bit difficult, but it's easy. I'm going to explain. I'm going to ask the question, and then I'm going to do the action, so you understand, okay? But what do we call the method of restarting the game when the ball has exited the side of the pitch? Alright? So, when the ball goes out of the pitch, of the place where they're playing, and to the side, and you have to put the ball back into play, what is this called? That action.
I know this one. I know this one. That's easy.
Okay. Question 5. What is the action of kicking? Like kick, kicking the ball between an opponent's legs called? What's the name? So when I have the ball and I'm running with the ball and I kick the ball between
like
they can't see us. Yeah. Here, let me go up high into the distance. Woo! When the ball goes between the legs, what is that called? Okay. These are everyday, easy football questions.
To you.
I love football. I know everything about football. I am the football master. Okay. Ready for the intermediate round of questions? So, question 6. How many spectators are the people who watch? Okay. How many spectators can Wembley Stadium hold? Okay. Wembley Stadium is in London, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, in Wembley.
How many people can be in the stadium watching the match? Okay. How many people? This is a very long question, so pay close attention. Question 7. What do we call someone who takes temporary control of the football club when the manager has been sacked or dismissed or leaves to another club? Okay? So when the manager of the club goes for different reasons, the person that takes the control, I am now the boss, I am now the manager, what is the name of that person? With a specific name. Okay? Okay. Are you ready? Question 8.
I'm still thinking of question 9.
Who have been Atletico de Madrid's sponsors since 2015? So who sponsors? Sponsor is the people that pay and support the team. Typically, they have the name on the jersey.
Ooh.
Giving it away. Typically.
No.
I can kind of see your answer. Okay. Who is the sponsor of Atletico de Madrid? Who is Atletico de Madrid's sponsor? It is not.
We wish.
Okay. Question 9. Which team has won the most top Premier League titles?
Which Premier League?
British one.
Yeah. The Premier League.
The Premier League. It's the one, the only. The British one. Yeah. Okay. The team that has won the most. And if you know how many times, those his face is.
I'm just going to go with the stupidly obvious one.
Okay. Last question of round 2. question 10. And it's going into the difficult now. Okay? Which company pushed the creation of freestyle football by releasing an advert called Joga Bonito? What? Do you understand this question?
I don't understand that.
Okay, I'll explain. There is a company that created an advert on TV, so an advertisement, publicity on TV, with two football players doing something.
Right.
Which then became freestyle football. Freestyle football didn't exist, and then because of this advert and what the players were doing in the advert, the freestyle football was created. And the name of the advert was Joga Bonito, which is Portuguese. And it means play beautifully. I don't know, play well or something like that. So what was the company who was advertising? Who created the advert? Do you know what freestyle football is?
Is it just doing a trick?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was at the beginning. It was just like kicking the ball up and like
holding
your head and then flipping it.
And well and everything.
Exactly. Those
Okay.
kind of things. It wasn't a sport because it was just football tricks. And then because of this advert, it created a very big community and it became a sport.
So who is the company?
The company that created the advert.
Mercadona.
It was not Mercadona.
Wish it was.
Mercadona does not make football adverts, as far as I'm
It's so
concerned.
good though.
I've never seen a Mercadona advert.
No, they're on
Like on
TV.
TV? No.
No.
No. Okay. Ready for the difficult round. We have 5 difficult questions for you today. Are you ready? Are you ready? Probably more ready than him. Okay, here we go. In football, question 11. In case you're lost, remember, question 11. In football, obviously, what is a cap? That's in baseball. You have a baseball cap. Which is a hat that you wear.
Oh, the sun's coming in.
Oh, it burns! I'm a vampire! It's just the contrast of when I move forward and backwards. Okay, what is a cap in football? Cap. C-A-P.
Oh, I think I know this. It's.
You can get bonus points if you can tell me who has the most caps.
I remember now. Yes, I've got it.
Ooh, confident.
No, I got that.
I thought you didn't know anything about football.
I know that. I read sometimes, you know. There's some things I know.
Okay. Number 12. What's the name of the logo that Gareth Bale tried to trademark in 2013? You can get bonus points if you can tell me why it's called that. Why it has that name. What's the name of the logo that Gareth Bale tried to trademark? Trademark, do you understand what trademark means? It's when you pay for a name or an image, a logo, for it to be yours. Okay? So this logo is Inglaterra. Give you some time to think. The logo has like a name. What's the name of the logo? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving on to the next question. Question 13. In which years was the World Cup not played. So the World Cup started in 1930, if I'm not wrong, and there's been a couple of years that it was not played. I am the football master. Don't tell me.
Question.
I don't know. So which years was the World Cup not played? Bonus points if you can tell me why. Oh, I told him the first year, so now he's just thinking of every year because he knows it's been played every 4 years.
Wait, they started when? 1930. Right. Obviously that year.
Okay. Question 14. What do we call the action, another action, the ball, we're putting into action today. What do we call the action of hitting the ball over the goalkeeper's head so they can't reach, it goes really, really high, and then it dips down and into the goal? It has a specific name. Okay, when you kick the ball over the goalie's head and then it goes down and into the goal. Goal! And our final question of this difficult trivia. Question 15. And it's still typing and writing things. Question 15. Which two teams played in the first UEFA Champions League final in 19... UEFA? How do you pronounce it?
UEFA.
UEFA.
That's how we say it in England anyway. UEFA.
Okay, never mind. The first UEFA Champions League final in 1956. Which two teams played the final?
European.
Yeah.
European.
Obviously, well done, good logic. Two European teams.
When?
1956. No Google it.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
You ready for the answer? Typing. I keep saying typing. He's writing. He's not typing. It's not typing. Okay. Ready for the answer.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go. So, question 1. Football in America. What's the name?
Soccer.
Yes, that's what I call it.
Yeah.
I'm from Canada. Up in Canada, we say soccer.
Soccer.
It's soccer. SOCCER. I mean, they can't really see Do you want them to see your answers?
I don't want them to think I'm cheating. So.
It's fine, I'm the judge.
Okay. Right.
Which position does Sergio Ramos play? You had a 25% chance.
Yeah. I said midfielder.
Defender.
I knew he wasn't a striker.
Defender. You got that one wrong. Okay. How many substitutions in a match? Very good, Andy. 3. That is correct. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Question 4. The method of starting the game like this is called... Hello, Rocio. Thank you for joining our football video and saying hello. Okay. What's this called?
Tragedy. No. A throw-in.
Yes.
It's called a throw-in.
It's a throw Because to throw is this action, and you throw it into the field. It's a very logical
Throw
way to throw in. That's why it was in the easy question.
Okay.
Okay? The action of kicking the ball between the opponent's legs is called? Any ideas?
As soon as you say it, I'm going to be like, yeah, that's it. I don't know why, but
Oh, hello, Juan Diego. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Hope you learned a lot about football. If you didn't know things already, you probably did. Football people know things about football people.
I know that because I went to see the Spice Girls there. That's why.
That's the tragedy.
Not so tragic.
Okay. 7. The person who takes control of a club when the manager goes?
I think you'll find that is, if I'm not mistaken, caretaker manager?
Correct! Caretaker manager. Because he takes care, he looks after the team while they have to decide what to do. Okay.
Oh, is it that?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was caretaker because he was like, a caretaker is someone that cleans. So I thought a caretaker manager because he's cleaning up the mess of the last manager.
Could be that too.
Or it could be
If
both.
you want to think of it like that.
That's how I thought it was.
Question 8, who has been Atletico de Madrid's sponsor since 2015?
Mercadona.
This person is not serious.
I want to say Emirates.
No, that's a different team.
Emirates sponsor like half the year.
Yeah, they sponsor someone. I can't remember his football master.
Maybe it's Barcelona.
No, the sponsors of Atletico de Madrid are Plus 500. They are like an online trading company.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Number 9. Which team has won the most Premier League titles? British Premier League.
Went for the obvious. Man United.
That is correct.
Oh, yes!
It was not a trick question. Did you get the bonus?
I said they won 14 times.
No, they've won more than that. 20 times.
Oh, I was going to say 24, but...
20.
So do I get a point?
You get a point for Manchester United.
Okay. Okay. Not that
Sorry, Andy. No bonus.
Right, I get that.
Better luck next time.
Okay.
Okay. Number 10. Which company pushed the creation of freestyle football with their advert?
Nike?
Yes.
Nike?
Yes.
Nike! Nike or
It
Nike?
was Nike.
Nike.
Nike, the constant debate. The two football players in the ad were Cristiano Ronaldo and Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, I say Neymar. I thought they were two Portuguese ones.
And they were like doing it's quite old, but they look very, very young. Yeah.
When was the ad?
I don't know. But yeah, they were like doing different tricks, and then that kind of started freestyle football.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Now
it's sports.
Starting something new.
Okay, on to the difficult question. The last 5 answers. Are you ready? 11. In football, what is a cap?
I think I know this.
Okay, go on.
Because, who did I read about? I think it was Wayne Rooney. It says something about you have the most caps. Is a cap the number of times that you represent your country to play football? So it's the number of international appearances.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes!
So the number of matches or the number of times that you play for your team in an international
game. Setting, yeah.
That
Okay.
is correct. And by any chance, do you know which football player has the most caps in the world?
In the world?
Yeah. This is growing a little bit.
Who is it?
Yeah,
Someone old, isn't it?
It's Ahmed Hassan, who plays for Egypt.
Oh, Ahmed, yeah. Yeah, Ahmed.
Yeah. He had 184 caps.
Wow.
184. I know David Beckham has 150. He was the reason I know what caps are. Because I read somewhere that David Beckham had 115 caps.
And then I'm sure there were other players that that's how I knew about caps. Yeah.
Yeah, good. See, reading helps you learn. Okay, number 12. What's the name of the logo that Gareth Bale tried to trademark?
I put a play on words. I have no idea. Now, his surname's Bale, right?
Yeah.
Which, if you kind of say that in Spanish, that's slightly vale. So I just put vale. No idea. Vale. Try and trademark that word. It's mine.
No.
No idea. No. I tried.
11 of Hearts. Because Gareth Bale is number 11. Okay. And his classic signature celebration when he scores a goal is to do a heart, but he can't do them very good. It's the 11 of Hearts.
And he got refused it.
I don't know. I couldn't find any conclusive evidence that it had gone through, so I don't know. Okay, question 13. In which years was the World Cup not played?
Now, I automatically thought about history when I was at school. And I know during the World Wars, they cancelled things like World Cups, Olympic Games, the rest of his sport at high school. And I went to university for sport, so we had to study it.
Right.
I'm pretty sure then, based on that, there was no World Cup in 1938 nor 1942.
1942 is correct.
Oh no, World War II started in 1939. There would have been one in
1938 there was a World Cup.
Yeah.
The years that there was no World Cup was 1942 and 1946 because of the Second World War.
Well, half of the earth was bombed. So the whole things are gone. There's rebuilding.
1942 and 1946.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Ugh.
You got one. That's 1 point. Okay. If you have to both, then 2 points.
So that means then the 1940 and 1944 Olympic Games were cancelled because they're every 2 years. The World Cup and Olympic Games. That's how I knew.
Good try. 2 more. See how you did in the last question. What do we call the action of hitting the ball over a goalkeeper's head so he can't reach it and then it hits and it goes into the goal?
I have no idea. I guessed it. Skim? Was it skimmed over his head? A sneak shot?
It's called a
Lucky?
chip.
A chip?
Or a lob. Lob?
Oh, lob.
Yeah, a chip or a lob.
Lob's the ball.
A chip.
I've heard of that.
A chip or a lob. Okay? Last question. Final question of today. Which 2 teams played in the final for the first Champions League in 1956?
I think it was fine. It was Levante and Getafe.
Getafe.
I have no idea. I've gone for winning one. Inter Milan and Man United.
No, it was Real Madrid.
Oh, cool.
And Stade de Rennes. Rennes. They're a French team.
Okay.
So, yeah, how did you do, Andy?
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 4, and 2. 9.
9 points.
9 out of
Andy.
17 today.
Yeah, 9 out of 17.
Woo! Oh, I do know something about football.
Wow, I'm impressed. You know? Considering that he came in a hockey jersey.
Wow, it's what I remember from last week. You know, I've got ice hockey knowledge in my head.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in with our football trivia. Let us know how many points you got. We want to hear more from you. And we will see you next Sweet.